Prodigy has released over 30 epics total, and I've narrowed that down to the top 10. And we're going to be ranking each of these 10 on this tier list to determine what is the best epic ever released. So let's get started. Alrighty, now the first epic we're going to be testing is Big Hex, the first ever epic to be released. Alrighty, so I think for Big Hex, we're going to do an academy battle, and let's go. Alrighty, now along with how good they do in battle, you gotta take into account their health, their looks, everything's going into this ranking. Now for this video, I'm gonna be missing every question with my wizard because I only want to test how good the epic is. Alright, so it looks like Big Hex does have 640 health. Here comes our first spell with Big Hex. Alright, let's go ahead and use Storm Globe, and honestly, not the best spell, not going to lie. Now talking about Big Hex's looks, he does look very fierce, and like I said, he was the first ever epic release, so that does play a role in his ranking. But let's take a look at his second spell. We're gonna use Ion Cannon, and alright, resisted again. Alrighty, now this should be the final spell, and Storm Globe finished it off. I'm gonna give Big Hex the A tier. On to the next epic. Alrighty, now the second epic we're gonna be testing is Magmischief, also one of the OG epics. Let's head into a quick Skywatch battle. Alrighty, so I'm not gonna lie, Magmischief is not the best looking epic. I mean, he does look fierce, but I do think Big Hex might be a little bit better, but we do gotta test out what he can do in battle. Alrighty, now here comes the Magmischief. Let's get this answer correct. Boom. Alright, let's go ahead and use his very first spell. Let's use Fire Barrage, and wow, okay, very, very good spell. Now we do gotta keep in mind, this guy's weak to fire, so it's probably wouldn't be as good against another pet. Now also his health is pretty okay, 620. We do got to keep that in mind. Alrighty, now here comes the second spell. I expect him to take it out with this one, and boom, very powerful. Not gonna lie, we're gonna give Magmischief an A tier. On to the next epic. Alrighty, the third epic we're gonna be testing is Hydroid. It is the first mythical epic we're gonna be testing in this video, so let's get started. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Hydroid is one of the mythical epics I hear about the least. Honestly, it doesn't look that fierce, but let's test how it does in a battle. Alright, now, the monster we're facing is only level 8, so if this guy doesn't take him out, he's going down on our list. And guys, he did take him out, but honestly, that pet was just very, very low level. Hydroid's getting a B tier. Alrighty, our next epic we're gonna be testing is an absolute fan favorite, Chill and Char, the first epic dragon we're gonna be testing, so let's go. Now, Chill and Char is a very, very good epic, so we need perfection if he wants to get that S tier in this battle. Alright, as usual, gotta get the question with our wizard wrong to start off. We only want to see how good this Chill and Char is. Now, before we even take a look at his spell, this guy looks insane. Definitely the coolest looking epic. He also has a little bit more health than the other epics we've tested so far in this video, but let's see if it can do a lot of damage against this pet. Alright, 258. Keep in mind, he didn't even do a spell that was powerful against this guy. This guy's weak to leaf. Chill and Char doesn't even have leaf, yet he's still doing a very, very good amount of damage. This may be our first S tier. Alrighty, let's come in with the second spell. I think if he takes him out right here, he has to get S tier. There's no doubt about it. Let's use Torrent. 325. Oh, he actually took him out. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think it has to be done. Chill and Char is getting our first S tier. Let's see if any other epic gets S tier and can challenge it for the best epic in Prodigy. Alrighty, now the next epic we're testing is Barbarian, another mythical epic. He's very, very good, but let's see if he's Chill and Char level good. Let's head to a battle. Now, this is the 5th of the 10 epics we're testing in this video. Remember, I chose, in my opinion, the top 10 out of 30, so let's see what this guy can do. Alrighty, now Barbarian is based off Arterus, but I think he looks like one of the coolest of all the epics. Now, along with looking very, very cool, this guy has an insane amount of health. I mean, he has 980 health. This might also be an S tier, but we gotta test out how he does in battle. Let's use Smash. Wow, okay. Very, very good spell. We might take him out with our next spell. Alright, we do gotta miss with our wizard. Like usual, we're only gonna test how good Barbarian does in this battle. But all right, now here comes a second spell. We're gonna use Nature's Fury. Wow. Okay, this might be controversial, but I'm giving him the A tier. I just don't think he's in that tier with Chill and Char, but he's obviously extremely overpowered. On to the next epic. All right, next up, we're moving back to one of the 5 original epics. This is Flora Fox. Let's head into a battle and give her a ranking. All right, now I'm not gonna lie, Flora Fox is probably one of the least threatening epics just based on looks, but let's see if it can make up for it by using some good spells. All right, now I'm not gonna lie, she's off to a bad start because she has to verse 2 different monsters that may hurt her rankings. Or wow, okay, that was a very, very good spell. Here comes our wizard. We do gotta miss. Now I'm not gonna lie, I was underestimating Flora Fox, but wow, she's been doing very good. Now the only thing to note, I think she has the least amount of health of any epic we've seen so far. That may dock her a little bit. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and use Nature's Fury, and all right, okay, so far she's doing some very, very good spells. All right, now here comes Flora Fox to hopefully end off the battle. Let's use Leaf Swarm, and oh my gosh, I gotta give Flora Fox the A tier. If she just looked a little bit more fierce and had more health, it may have been an S, but her spells were very, very good, so she's getting an A. Next up, we're testing one of the epic dragons, also known as Eclipse. He's one of my personal favorites. I have a feeling he's gonna be ranked very high, but we gotta test it out in the academy. Alrighty, I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely love the way Eclipse looks, but if he wants to be in that upper tier, he's gotta do some very good spells. So let's test out the first spell we're gonna get from Eclipse. I'm expecting something big because I mean, look at how insane this guy is. First off, he gets some very, very cool spells. Let's use Multi-Shade, and wow, okay, already took about half of this guy's health down. Now his health is only 600, but I'm not gonna lie, just look at him. He's a giant purple dragon. If he takes this guy out right now, he needs to be S tier. All right, we did get the question correct, so here comes hopefully a banging spell, and oh my gosh, okay guys, we have to give Eclipse S tier. We have someone to challenge Chill and Char, but we still got a few more to test before we crown one epic as the best. Alrighty, so the next epic we're testing is Splash and Spark, one of the newest mythical epics in Prodigy, and we gotta put up Splash and Spark versus Bonfire Spire. Now you have to give it to Splash and Spark. Looks wise, it's probably one of the most aesthetic epics ever released, but is that gonna hold up in battle? I mean, this guy's so big, he's literally covering the amount of health my wizard has. All right, here comes the first spell with Splash and Spark. They are going up against 2 different pets, and wow, that was a very, very good spell. Oh my gosh. Okay, here comes the enemy. This might be an S tier, I'm not gonna lie. All right, we are missing another question with our main wizard. Again, I only want to see how good Splash and Spark really truly is, and I think if they take him out right here, I mean, I have to give them the S tier. There's no way. Let's see, and oh my gosh, 600 damage. You know what, I don't even care. They're going straight to the S tier. Alrighty, so here is what the current tier list looks like. We have 3 S tier epics fighting for first place, but we do have 2 more epics we gotta put on the tier list before we crown one as the best epic. Now we're gonna be testing another one of the OG epics. In this case, we're testing Arterus. Let's head to a Skywatch battle. Alrighty, now Arterus is a very, very cool looking epic. I'm pretty sure, yup, he has probably some of the most health out of any epic in the game, but I've always missed something from Arterus. He's always been a little okay for me. Let's see what he does in this battle. All right, here comes the enemy right away, doing some damage, but let's see how much Arterus can do. All right, I'm expecting a big spell. This pet's only level 83. Let's go ahead and use Ice Storm. Let's see how much it does. All right, not gonna lie, okay spell. We gotta miss with our wizard. We're not letting this guy get any excuses. And okay, honestly, he's taking a good amount of health. This is This is shocking. He's doing a little bit worse than I thought. All right, now let's go ahead and use Smash. Please take him out. All right, he took him out. Honestly, his looks aren't the best. He's okay in battle. I'm gonna sadly have to give this guy the B tier. Alrighty, now we have one more epic we're gonna test before we take all of the ones in S tier and find out who's first place. And boy, did I pick a good last one. We are using the one and only Shiver and Scorch, one of the variations of Chill and Char. But get this guy's a mythical epic. Let's head into a battle. This might be an S tier automatically. All right, so not only is Shiver and Scorch a mythical epic, but he is absolutely ginormous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm biased. He is one of my favorite epics, and I think unless something bad happens in this battle, he's going straight up to S tier. I mean, just look at this guy. He's like a better version of Chill and Char. But what? Oh my god, wait. He just took a ton of damage. Okay, he is off to a terrible start. I'm not gonna lie, I need a big spell if this guy wants to get into S tier. All right, let's just go ahead. We're gonna use Fireball, and let's see. All right, 254. We will take it, but we cannot use our main wizard, so we gotta get this wrong. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit shocked. Shiver and Scorch is down to only 198 health, and oh my god, he barely survived. Guys, I thought he was S tier, but he's about to lose this battle. He might not get S tier. All right, we're gonna use Torrent, and let's see. 320. Oh my god, he didn't even take him out. This guy might not be S tier, guys. Alrighty, I am not gonna lie. If he gets taken out right here, he's going to C tier. Oh my god, he still survived. Thank gosh he's not in C tier. He still is alive. Alrighty, it looks like Shiver and Scorch is gonna get very lucky in this battle, but guys, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to put this guy in A tier, not S. He simply just wasn't good enough in the battle. So now it's time to crown our champion. So here we have it. This is the final tier list. Here are the epics in S tier, but we can only choose one to be the best. The best epic in all of Prodigy is the one, the only, Chill and Char. Make sure to go down below and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.